Hey beauties, it's Jacinta from Posture Tonic. Today I have a gorgeous posture, full body, low impact workout that you can actually do any day of the week, as many times as you like. It's all low impact, really gentle on the joints. And the idea is to really move that spine in lots of different directions. And we are also strengthening through our shoulders, our core, and our glutes. So all round, a complete full body workout for you to feel gorgeously tall, opened, and aligned by the end of it. So all on the floor, no standing today. Let's meet in a 4-point kneel, ready to warm up through the body here. We're just gonna start by moving into some protraction and retractions of the shoulders. So you're just taking your hands underneath your shoulder line. And then from here, just softening that breastbone down towards the floor just a little. And you'll feel those shoulder blades glide and pinch together at the back. And then from here, you're pushing down into the hands, start separating the shoulder blades and round through the upper body a little. So again, softly lowering through the chest bone. And then breathe out, press the mat away, start rounding through the upper body. And as you do a few here, you're going to feel a little bit more range come into those shoulder blades as they glide across your back, separating, widening, and then they come together. They kiss in towards your spine. And then just keep moving in and out of those two shapes a little bigger. Syncing that breath, that Pilates breath, so inhaling through the nose, exhale through pursed lips. Let's go 3 more in each direction. You might start to feel a little bit of heat around the shoulder blades, underneath the armpits perhaps. Let's take our final one here. And I want you to round and finish with that protraction. So quite energetically pressing your back up towards the sky. You're gonna tuck your toes under, hover your knees as you round your spine and tuck your chin towards your chest, bringing your head towards your knees. And then you're softly going to shift forward to tap the knees back down onto the floor, taking a nice arch through the spine. And again, rounding through that upper body. Take your gaze to your navel. Take your forehead towards the knees as much as possible. Really scoop strong through the abs. So warming up the abs here as we flex and extend through the spine. Breathing out, curling up. Really tucking the tailbone under. And tapping the knees. Lengthening the spine, gaze is looking up and forward. And we'll take 1 more of those. So breathing out, draw that navel up, up, up. And softly lowering the knees back down towards the floor. From here, reaching the right hand forward and just drop your chest down and take a gaze over to the left shoulder. So I've got my left forearm down onto the floor, turning the head to the left, keeping the hips up and just feeling that stretch underneath the shoulder and finding that extension through the spine. Just taking a couple of deep breaths here, nice and easy and soft. And breathing out. We'll switch sides, lengthening the left arm forward. Right hand comes underneath that right shoulder and just turning onto that left ear. Breathing into the sideline of your body, into that upper back. Beautiful. From here, we're going to shift forward and lay onto our belly here now. So just carefully meet me down onto the ground. And those arms are coming out 90 degrees like a goalpost out to the side of your mat. Keep your gaze down and your chin slightly tucked in. Beautiful. From here, we're lifting up the breastbone, hovering the arms. And from here, extending your arms to reach towards your feet. Give those shoulder blades a big squeeze. And then bend the elbows and lower everything back down. So we're lifting up as we breathe in. Exhale, extend the arms, lift that breastbone up a little bit more if you can. And back down on the inhale. Exhale. Inhale to lift. Keeping that chin tucked in, your eyes gazing down onto your mat. Feel that pinch in the back, reaching for the toes, bending the elbows wide and lower. So keep moving here. Just keeping that lower body nice and relaxed. We'll take 3 more now. Last one. We're just going to hold with those arms to your hips. So hold it here. Now floating the legs up off the floor so the quads are up. You're going to start kicking through the legs and at the same time turning your palms down and up. So it's our flight with our swimming through the lower body. You're squeezing the glutes and controlling that little kick. Keep your chin tucked in, your eyes down onto your mat. Rotating through that arm bone. Great work. Keep going. Almost there. Keep that chest bone lifting up a little bit more. Nice, last 8. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Softly lower everything down. You're then going to bring those hands in front of you, elbows are wide. And then from here, we're lifting up just the right elbow, the arm comes up. We're just taking a little gaze over to the right side. And then simply just lowering back down through the middle. And we'll take it to the left. So forehead, hand stays on the forehead, and we're just lifting up and twisting nice and slowly back down to the mat. The aim is to rotate through the upper back. And then again, you can just take it a little bit bigger range, perhaps on each one. I like to press down into the arm that's on the mat to help lift and rotate here. And down, keep going. Good, you might even like to lift one leg up, the opposite leg to the arm, to help really twist you around here now. So we're getting nice and warm and mobile. Good. We're going to take one more on each side now. And then last side. Gorgeous work. We're just going to roll over onto our side now. So we're in a side lying position and we're going to extend the top leg. So go ahead and reach that top leg long. From here, your top hip also is going to lengthen towards the end of your mat here, and we'll bring that hand behind the back of your head. So you're a little bit propped up onto that elbow. Beautiful. So then from here, we're going to reach the arm, kick the leg back behind, and we're almost taking that chest down towards the floor. So we're rotating it down. From there, we're just sweeping the leg forward and really pivoting the chest up towards the sky. So we float the leg back and reach the arm in opposition to the leg. Nice, so getting a little bit of strength through this side glute now. Bit of flexibility through that hamstring and continuing to mobilize through that upper body. Really squeeze the glute, particularly when the leg is sweeping back. It's very relaxed and switched off here. It's more hamstring stretch. And then we start to squeeze through the side, and then that glute max at the back. Reaching. Nice, a couple more here. Let's take one more and we'll hold the leg back. So on the next one, reach the leg, hold, hand behind the back of your head, and we're just pulsing the leg up and down here. So we're squeezing through that side butt to lift the leg nice and controlled, and try and bring your foot back behind your hips. Nice work, keep up those pulses. Doing great, a couple more to go. Really feel it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Let's take it into a little single arm push-up. So you're using this top hand to push the mat away. We're just going to take a little chest twist, and then we're lowering back down onto that side again. So using that strength through that top arm, go ahead and push the mat away, twisting, and then lowering back down. This arm can be wherever you prefer. Maybe it's across your body here. You might prefer it here as we lower and lift. Nice, we're going for 3 more reps. So go ahead, breathing out, pushing away. Good, 2 more. Last one, all the way up. Come on, there it is, nice. And then we're laying all the way back down onto your side for a little stretch. Opening that top arm across your body to the back. And then from here, optional to extend that top leg if you'd like a hamstring stretch as well. Or you can keep the leg folded. Just really take it easy here with a big breath in. That soft exhale out. 2 more breaths here, in, out. Breath in and release. Nice, you're just going to push yourself up, and we'll meet on the other side here now. Ready to start with those leg sweeps. All right, so laying all the way down, we're stacking the hips, and we're bending at that bottom elbow here now, setting yourself up. So this top hip is lengthened away from you, kicking that top leg out. And then go ahead and reach that top arm, squeeze the butt at the back, and then gently sweeping the leg forward. And again, just bringing your chest up to shine to the sky, and then down towards the floor. I like to imagine there's like a table, so the leg can lightly dust across the table. Therefore, you're keeping that long line nice and even, just aiming for hip height. Good, nice and graceful. Feeling that toning, that low impact. Such a beautiful practice, isn't it? When you can just come onto your mat, relax, and know that you're doing your body wonders. We're going to kick the leg back on the next one, holding it there, pulsing that top leg. Here we go. Nice work. Keep thinking about stretching the arm away from the leg, so like you're getting pulled. Controlling that leg lift by squeezing into that side butt. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, we're gonna press into the floor with that top hand, and then that big exhale breath, we push the floor away, twisting into that single arm push-up. Let's go. Remember, you can place that top hand here across your shoulder if you'd like a different modification. Might feel easier, might feel harder. Try and control the down. So go as slow and controlled as you can to get that eccentric load through the arm. Nice, you've got 3 more. Good, last one, come on, push the floor away. Beautiful work, you deserve that nice stretch. Let's take the arms to a T and take your gaze over the left shoulder. Option to take it into that hamstring stretch here, lengthening the leg. Good, staying for 1 more breath in and exhale. Bending that top knee now, placing the hands behind the back of your head, coming into an oblique crunch in that side lying. So keep your hips stacked. Then from here, we're just lifting the chest up. We flex and crunch towards the hips, lowering back down. So you can use an exhale, slide the ribs towards the hips, crunch up and lower. What you're going to feel is this sideways getting a little pinch. We are focusing on that rib sliding towards that hip here now, and down. Good, trying to keep the head heavy into the hands. Great work, couple more. All right, 3 more to go. And last one. Nice, lower down, roll onto your back and all the way over to the second side. So let's do those oblique crunches, second side. So you're really opening the elbows out rather, and we're just flexing through that spine, crunch up and lower. Good, really flex, see how much you can lift up. Crunch and feel that pinch. Going for those last 3. And last one. Lower the head. Roll onto your back now. We'll set up for our glute bridge. We're gonna combo it with a curl, so I'll cue you through. So just place those feet hip distance apart, and hips are in a neutral spine. So just take a couple of pelvic tilts and land into your neutral spine, where a little gap is between your back and your mat. From here, arms are down by your side. You're gonna roll your hips towards you now. Use your exhale to squeeze the glutes, tuck and peel all the way up into your glute bridge, sweeping the arms to the floor back behind you. Feel that stretch. And then you're gonna exhale and soften down bone by bone, all the way down until your tailbone touches onto the mat. Your arms are sweeping down. We're curling the upper body up for one curl. Reach towards the end of the mat and then lower back down. Again, peeling up through your tailbone, your hips, lower back, middle, upper back. Floating the arms back onto the mat behind you. Glue them down heavy. Keep them there as we roll down through the spine. Take your time to feel each vertebrae. Your hips come down and taking your upper body up for that curl and that reach. Really nice, lowered back down. Keep going here. Curling up once you arrive. Nice. Beautiful. Let's go 2 more of those. Last one. Really squeezing those glutes at the top. Dig those heels in heavy. Roll all the way down. We're meeting in your curl, so go ahead, meet me here, lifting the head and shoulders. Hold, floating the legs one at a time to tabletop. And then one foot comes down and then the other. We're lifting one at a time and tapping one foot down at a time. Keep curled up. If you need more support for your head, you can place the hands behind the neck. Down, down, up, up. Lead with a different foot here now, if you haven't already. So tapping each foot down, then the other, lift, lift. Good. Keep curling up, feeling those abs. We'll take one more. Holding the legs to tabletop, hands behind the back of your head, glue your knees together, and then double toe tap towards the floor. Exhale back up. Beautiful. We tap the toes towards the floor, pulling up strong through those lower abs to tabletop. Let's go. Down, exhale up. Nice, 2 more. Last one. Lower both feet down onto the floor. Reach your arms. You're gonna roll yourself all the way up. Use your hands if you need. Roll, roll, roll. All the way up, sit tall, and then roll your spine all the way back down to keep the shoulder blades off. And we're placing the hands behind, lifting the legs up to tabletop. We lower the legs all the way, feet to the floor. Roll yourself all the way up. Come on, we roll, 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 and lift. Beautiful. You're gonna feel those abs nice and strong here now. So we roll down, but keep the tips of the shoulder blades off. Place the hands behind the back of your head, lifting both legs up, tapping the toes, reach the arms, scoop and peel up. Sit tall, and then roll back down. Take your time, make it as smooth as possible. Harder option, no hands behind the back of your thighs. Nice, we've got 2 more to go. All right, you've got 1 more to go now. Last roll up. And sitting tall, reaching those legs, reach the arms, forward fold over. Well-deserved little stretch here. Just rounding through the spine. And taking that exhale to soften down into your stretch a little deeper. Good, hold for another breath in. And restacking on your exhale. All right, let's just come into your 4-point kneel here now. And we'll just take a couple of cat-cows. So shuffling your knees back underneath your hip line. And from here, dropping your chest down, take your gaze forward. Feel that stretch through the abdominals that you really need right now, I'm sure. And then use your exhale to push into the hands and lift the chest. Just got 3 of these. Softening the chest. And exhale, lift. 1 more here. And breathe out. And just sitting back onto your heels. If this isn't comfortable, just meet in a cross-legged position. From here, we're just taking some easy neck rolls here. So bringing your ear towards your shoulder, and then softly bringing your chin towards your chest. Other ear to the shoulder, and dropping the chin towards your chest, ear to shoulder. So just nice and smooth. Feeling that stretch through the side. Let's take 1 more here. Beautiful work. All right, last couple of stretches, coming into a camel pose. So option here to have those knees wide, and you can bring your hand back behind you and lift 1 arm up as you press the hips forward, and then you can swap to the other side, or we can take 2 arms to the floor behind, pressing the hips forward. So whichever one is your preferred preference, go ahead. So again, single side, reaching the hips forward, lengthening the arm overhead. And you just swap from side to side. Otherwise, we're gonna hold here just for another 12 seconds. Good, last 3, 2, and 1. Sitting back down onto those heels. You're going to place your hands onto your knees here now, around your spine back. And then take an easy inhale, slide the hands up the thighs, arching through the spine. And exhale. Make these breaths quite big here now, particularly that exhale. Really nice. We're going to take 1 more in each direction. Get a little bit more range here to finish off. Breath in, heart shines open. And exhale, round. Draw the rib cage back. And coming back to neutral. Well done, guys. Well, that completes your all-floor posture workout today. I hope that you enjoyed. As usual, please leave your comments down below so that we can chat. I'd love to see your comments there. And an amazing quick shout out to my incredible family here. Thank you for being members on Posture Tonic. If you'd like to support, there is a join button down below. Otherwise, you can like and subscribe this video to support me here as well. Well, my name is Jacinta from Posture Tonic, and I am so looking forward to working out with you next week. We have our 14-day Sculpt and Nutrition Challenge. And that means we are moving our body every day for 14 days in a row with me, and we are pairing it with nutrition to really support you on your fitness journey so that you can optimize your health. All the details will be linked in the description box down below so that you can prepare yourself, but we start on November the 4th. So head to the description box to find out more. My name is Jacinta from Posture Tonic, and I will see you back here for more Pilates really soon.